back. And we're back. Also, the superintendent of Oxford Community Schools announced that he will delay his retirement, Timothy Thorne, and that he wants to be able to allow to help this, that school system heal. But what do we know about that school system healing? There has been $100 million lawsuit that has been made against the Oxford school system, and what the judge is going to, that has been filed now, according to the lawyer, I believe his name is Mullins. He has indicated that he believes that they're going to indicate that there was immunity, and that as a result, that this lawsuit should not go forward. But here's the situation. The school does have immunity. However, if they can find that there was deliberate indifference and the liability is created by gross negligence, you can get around it. Deliberate indifference and the liability is created by gross negligence. Now, here's the situation. The thing that they're going to argue, okay, as a matter before the judge is, wait a minute, is that we have to show deliberate indifference. The teacher told the school system, he's writing down, I can't stop the voices, and bullets to people's head like he gonna kill them. And they did nothing. When they did not notify, and I had said earlier, and I did not know, but Oxford does have a school liaison police officer. When they had the young person, the boy in there, they should have gotten on that phone like, you better hurry up and come on here because this is something serious. Them police should have been notified immediately. Allow law enforcement to determine whether or not, based on what she took a picture of, was this a credible threat, and what did law enforcement believe should have been done. It is my belief, we'll never know, that at that point, they would have at least tried to investigate that situation immediately. Having a law enforcement presence in that room with the young man and the principal, you had a better shot of him not being able to get to that gun. Because I believe, and I'm just surmising, he would have been too afraid of that authority. Because when the police come, they come 2 and 3 strong deep. Okay, when you say, listen, hey, this is Vonda, what's going on? We got a young man, I'm a teacher over at Oxford. They got a young man talking about he gonna kill some people. I'm scared, can y'all come? Baby, they would have come in carloads. They'd have come like that. Because of what we've seen throughout the nation, this could have played out that way. So do I think that there's a potential to show deliberate indifference? You chose not to call the police. And then when they deferred it to the school, they said, well, disciplinary action was not warranted because he did not have a past history. And what? Let me say this to you. If a nun or a priest or a pastor talking about they're gonna blow some stuff up and they hearing voices and gunshot and all that, let me tell you something. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'm gonna call the police and I'm gonna leave up out of there. You let me be in a situation, I'm at a church, and we praising God, and all of a sudden something jump off like that, or parishioner or the pastor, I'm getting the hell out of there and I'm calling the police. You have to act immediately. And so the issue is, will this judge, who has to determine, is this a complete bar to allow this lawsuit to go forward, whether or not there was deliberate indifference? Okay. I think it's enough to go around, honestly. So, this is going to be a hard one. The school system, we've got complete immunity. Let me just say this to you. I do not believe, I think they're going to have a problem. And what happens is that the lawyers that file these lawsuits, they got a whole bunch of case law. But look at the facts here. Just look at the facts. And what are the facts? You didn't call the damn police when this boy talking about he gonna kill somebody. Oh, we got this. We don't want the media to get involved. It is my belief, and I could be wrong. It is I can have a belief too, that based on what I've seen in the paper, that law enforcement wasn't contacted is because the Oxford school system did not want to feel that it was something they couldn't handle. Okay, we got this. We don't need that. Listen, let me explain this to you. If your mama start talking, I'm hearing voices and start going crazy, you better call the police. I don't care. Especially when that person's saying that they can't stop the voices and you see this. Okay? Come on. I'm not getting where law enforcement should not have where the law enforcement should not have been called. I'm not getting that. Okay? I'm really just not getting that. And this is going to be a mess, because let me say this to you. I did indicate, and I'll be honest, I'm going to be honest, that I did believe that the prosecutor was being a little lax in not putting law enforcement picking them parents up. But she ain't playing no games right now. That prosecutor out there is on her game. Okay? Can we give her a hand shout? Karen McDonald ain't holding them up. She coming after them parents, and she going after them people. I have a good feeling they just gathering the evidence. They're going to bring an action against that school system for what we call misconduct in office. And what is that? It's when you are in office and you hold a position and you fail to act and you act in a gross negligent manner. Okay? It is a common law offense. And what it is that many times you see them bring that against police if they can't really find something to charge. It's called misconduct in office, a 5-year felony. Most of the times, people who are charged with that don't go to prison, but it's a very serious offense, because basically what it's saying is that you had a responsibility while you were in office to conduct yourself in a certain way, and that your behavior fell below that, and it was in a grossly negligent manner, i.e. you were armed with this information and you made a decision to not even investigate it. So I do see that that's forthcoming as well. So, but she has really stepped up her game. I would like to say, at first I was on the fence about this, but I can say now that I do believe that she's doing a very good job as far as investigating it. She wants to get all the information. And I remember, obviously, Kim Worthy. I mean, Kim was a prosecutor many years, judge, and now she's a prosecutor. So she has a way more experience. But I want to say that what I'm seeing of former Judge McDonald, now prosecutor, she is about her life. I like it. She's not backing down. She's going to put this school system on trial for failing to protect those children when they had an opportunity to do that. And so I definitely feel that she about her life. And I want to congratulate, and I think she's doing a phenomenal job. You got to vet all of this. They're looking at surveillance around the school system. They're looking at emails. They're looking at text messages, etc. They're looking at everything. One of the things that I've commended Prosecutor Worthy, go through the evidence before you make a decision. Don't just make a decision to charge somebody because of the public outcry. Make sure that you got stuff to back it up with. And so that's what's going on. And so I just want to say she's doing a phenomenal job. We'll be right back. We got to go for station identification, Vonda Unfiltered, and we'll be taking Larry after that.